All right, you gotta hold that up so I can see it. On this episode of Just the Legal Tip, your legal lessons in business, 5 risks to avoid when using social media in your business.
Welcome to From the Trenches. Legal lessons in business.
I'm going to give you 5 risks to avoid when using social media in your business. On many social media platforms, character limitations and informal language may create misleading advertisements for your company. Other material misstatements or omissions might also happen just because of the limitations that social media puts on what we can convey and what we can communicate to our users. So number 1, the character limitations and informal language may create misleading advertisements or material misstatements or omissions. Number 2, customers' posts about your company or your company's products and services could be construed as endorsements. One thing you have to be careful of is the Federal Trade Commission put restrictions on endorsements of products and companies. So it's important that you realize that and be careful about what people post about your company, about your products and your services. Number 3, posting content owned or controlled by someone other than your business or your company may violate intellectual property rights, copyrights, trademark rights, and a site's terms of use. It's important that the material that you post doesn't violate or belong to anyone else, and it is not going to be obstructive of someone else's intellectual property rights. So make sure you abide by other people's ownership in intellectual property, and also take a look at the terms and conditions of the site that you're actually posting that information to. Many websites, many social media sites have restrictions in the contracts. The terms of use that you sign will restrict you from putting other people's information up on your social media website. Number 4, the collection and use of certain customer information through interactions on social media also could violate privacy laws. You want to think of rights of publicity, things like putting somebody in false light. If you're like we are here on the street, just shooting down the street, and someone were to walk by and we were to use their image in our films, that could be an issue. So we want to make sure that we don't violate someone else's property rights. It is best to get their permission, always best to make sure that privacy rights are protected. And the last one, number 5, disclosure of your company's confidential or proprietary information can lead to no longer protecting the confidentiality and proprietary nature of that. The whole issue behind confidential and proprietary information is the idea that it requires protection. You disseminating that or you giving that information out to the public could violate that and chip away at the confidentiality and the nature of that information. So it's important to make sure that you protect your confidential and proprietary information. Don't just disclose it and shout it all over social media. Hopefully these 5 risks to avoid will help you in your business. We appreciate you watching our videos. Please subscribe. Please keep an eye out for us. Good luck.